what you do to your eyebrows?
Baby, I like it so.
Hey guys, it's Emmy Love and welcome back to my channel. This video is my first ever story time. I like to talk, so I think story times would be good for me because I love to give detail. So by the title of this video, you will see that this video is about the time that I shaved off my eyebrows completely, like all together, like it was gone. So I was in grade 4, I believe, and in grade 4 I was 9 years old, 9, 10, in between those ages. And I went to this school. I'm not going to tell you what school I went to, but I went to this school. This was the school I went to before I went to my last school and graduated from my last school, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was in grade 4, primary school, and I don't remember how it started, but I just remember I was home with my brother and my Nana. She's my housekeeper, but we call her Nana. And I don't know what I was doing, but I went into my parents' bathroom, and I think I went to take a shower in their bathroom because their bathroom has like their bathroom is the biggest bath. It's not really the biggest bathroom, but it's the master bathroom because my parents have the master bedroom, and their tub had the jacuzzi jet, and they couldn't really turn on, but I love bathing in their bathroom. So I went in there, and I was in there for I don't know how long, and I just remember after the shower, I just looked in the mirror and I think I was pretending to be on some kind of beauty show. I don't know what kind of show I was trying to be on, but yeah. And so I was looking in the mirror, and I was like looking around the bathroom to find stuff that I can put on my face, like stuff that I can say, oh well, this mask is good for your skin, it's good for this, it's good for that, you know, trying to be like a beauty guru type things. I just remember looking at different stuff to just put on my face, and all of a sudden I put something on my eyebrows, and I don't know if I intended to shave off my eyebrows or if I wanted to like shape them up. I didn't know what I was doing. I just remember putting something on my face or on my eyebrows. Then I took a razor. I don't remember whose razor it was, if it was my father's or my mother's. But I took the razor and I was like, okay, so now we're gonna shave, and I literally did that. I think it was this one first. Anyway, I did this to one of my eyebrows, and I looked in the mirror and I said, oh my goodness, I just shaved off my eyebrow. And I just was so in shock for like a few seconds, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just leave one eyebrow on, and I just didn't know what to do. So I was like, okay, to make it even, let me just shave off the other one. So I just did that to my other eyebrow. So yeah, I looked in the mirror and I had no eyebrows, and I was like, oh my gosh, Emily, what did you do? What did you do? So I was like, okay, I washed off my face and I left the bathroom. And this was about, I don't remember what time it was, but I know it was late. And it was time for my parents to be coming home. I'm trying to tell this story so properly, like, because I could really just go off into my Bahamian dialect and speak, and none of you guys would understand me, except for my Bahamian people, of course. So, I went inside of my room, and normally at night, at 9 years old, I mean, I was a big girl then, but anyway, at 9 years old, my mother would usually like set my hair and put my nightcap on it. At that age, I think I used to wear a do-rag, and I think I had braids on my hair. Yep, I had braids on my hair, and I used to wear a do-rag. And so I just remember going into my room, and I was like, okay, I don't want anybody to see this because I don't want to get in trouble. So I tied my own do-rag on my head, and I tied it tight, and I tied it down like hair, like above, I mean over like where my eyebrows would be. This is my brother's do-rag. So I was literally like this, and it was tight. It was tight like this. And I tied it like front back. You know how, if you wore a do-rag, you know how to tie a do-rag. Ooh, I remember I was literally like honest honestly and truly, I was like this. Like the thing was pulling my eyes. I know I couldn't see, like I just knew it was just hurting all up in here. So I played it off just like that. I just keep thinking about it and it's just so funny every time I think about it. So I tied down my do-rag, tied it over my eyebrows like how I just showed you, and I just, you know, played it off like, okay, I don't remember if I had homework, but I just remember playing it off. And then mommy came home and I was sitting there nervous, like, oh my gosh, I don't want her to like realize I shaved off my eyebrows. I just wanted to, you know, pretend like everything's normal. And my nana, she didn't think anything of it. She just realized that I tied my hair down like quite early. Like I would only tie it down right before bed, but this was like not even my bedtime yet. So she just, I guess she just allowed it. And so when mommy came home and she saw me and mommy, okay, so when my mother came when mommy come home, she was like,
boy, this is a smart girl, eh? You already have your hair tied down. Your head cloth is almost on to your eyes, girl. Why you have it down so much? But you're a smart girl because you tied up your hair before I came home.
And you know, she was just so proud of me because she used to do it for me, but I did it myself and so early. So she didn't think anything of it.
The thing I noticed is that you couldn't hardly see. Your eyes were squinted.
I went to bed, woke up for school the next day. That's the thing. I was scared to go to school because I had to take it off.
And so I said, Emily, your face looked clean this morning. I don't know what's the difference, but it just looks so clean. I just could not figure it out.
She said that. Still I realized my eyebrows was gone. Still. And I was just so scared. My heart was pounding. Going into my grade 4 homeroom class. Listen to me. I remember entering the class and this boy, I'm not gonna say his name, but if he remembers this, he remembers what he said. When I entered the classroom, this is my teacher's desk and this was the rest of the classroom. And the boy was sitting right there. I entered the classroom, my teacher looked at me, and then the guy screamed, Emily, what happened to your eyebrows? And when he said that, he legit shouted that. And I just was like, oh, I just didn't know what to say. I did not know what to say. Oh my goodness. And so my teacher saw me, my homeroom teacher saw me, and she was like,
Emily, what you do to your eyebrows?
and she looked at me in disappointment. I just remember she looked at me like something was wrong with me. And everybody in the classroom was just laughing at me. And I don't remember exactly what happened that day, but I just remember that moment when I entered the classroom. And the next moment I remembered was when it was break time. And at break time, we like normally went on the field to go and play and what's not. And we went on the field and we normally played as a classroom, as a grade, right? So it was our homeroom class with the other grade 4 homeroom class, and it was only two classes. We wasn't that big. So we went on the field, we went to play, and I think we was playing tag or something, and they would call me Monster. They legit was calling me Monster. And they was running from me like I was the monster and I had to catch everybody. It was very traumatizing for a 9-year-old. Like I was just so upset, and the only thing I could have done was laugh at myself because I was the dumb one to go in the bathroom and say 1, 2, eyebrows gone. So it was after school now, and mommy, what you say when I come home? Mommy telling me now when I came home from school, I guess I was bullied so much. Shout out to grade 4 class. Ooh, I even say. Anyway, shout out to that grade 4 class. I have love for y'all still, but y'all was mean to me in grade 4. Anyway, after y'all bullied me, I went home and I cried to my mother.
And you said, because I shaved off my eyebrows, I said, That's why your face looks so clean this morning. And that's why now I know why your hair was tied so early. You took it upon yourself to tie your own hair down. I was too shocked and I was so proud. Come to find out, you shave off your eyebrows. So you told me, well, I was in the bathroom and I saw a daddy razor and I shaved one off and I didn't realize it was gonna come off. So then I had to shave the next one off too.
This happened 10 years ago. Wow. So I guess after I told my mother that I shaved off my eyebrows and whatever, you know, the whole sob story, she basically was like, you just have to wait for it to grow back. And that's exactly what I did, and I was just teased every day until my eyebrows grew back. My eyebrows though, like I take such pride in my eyebrows now. To think 10 years ago, I just was like, let me just one, two. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, my first story time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below your most embarrassing moment. If you guys want me to do more story times, just, you know, let me know, hit a girl up, and I'll find more stories to give you. My life is not that interesting, but I'll find more stories to tell you. I'll probably do the time I blew up the kitchen. I didn't blow up the kitchen, but anyway, I'll probably tell you guys that story next, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.